All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and I hope that you guys are staying safe. So you guys, today I do want to touch on a topic here. I got it as a comment on my video. I just wanted to touch on it. I hope that everybody had a nice Christmas. And I hope everyone is ready for New Year's coming up. But yeah, shout out to all my subscribers, all my followers. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your continuous support. It really does mean the world. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, hey. Again, my name is Joy. And I am a narcissist abuse coach. I've been dealing with narcissists since 2006, and since 2017, I have been helping former victims, now survivors, heal, move on, and recover after dealing with narcissistic abuse. So today, you guys, let's see here. So basically, I just want to respond to this comment that I got on a video called "Why Did the Narcissist Stop Posting Pics of the New Supply on Their Social Media?" And this was a comment that I got about 5 days ago. So the person was just saying, and it's kind of a long comment, so just bear with me. But basically they said, "I will let you." Wait, it looks like, is this the person that kind of confessed that they were a narc? Oh no, this is someone else. Okay, cool. It could have just been like a follower or, a viewer. So basically, they just said, "I will let you know, and on a little secret, everyone seems to not have grasped yet, and what kept you with the narcissist for as long as you did." But it says, "You are still trying to figure them out. Think about it. If you couldn't figure out why they behave that way, behave the way they behave while in the relationship, what on earth makes you think you can figure them out after? If you sat down with a non-aware narcissist, even they would say they cannot figure out why they do what they do. Why they behave the way they behave. You spent X amount of weeks, months, years trying to figure them out, and you never will. So put down the tricked out, broken Rubik cube. Stay off their social media and spend time figuring yourself out. Like, why would you ever want a man or woman back who would ever continue to lie to you, play games with you, cheat on you, try to make you feel sad, hurt, and unhappy, and still want them back? We all have seen and read enough sites about narcissists. Have you ever read one comment that said, 'Narcissist and I worked it out and lived happily ever after'? Do yourself a favor and spend time healing from trauma, the heartbreak, the drama they brought to your life, and honestly, be glad they finally found another person to abuse, either emotionally or physically. Just be grateful it's no longer you." Yeah, like, I love that so much, and thank you, for leaving that comment. Like I said, you guys, please continue to keep leaving comments because it definitely does help, just continue to keep growing the channel and just helping other, former victims and survivors, heal, move on, and recover after dealing with the abuse, because as we all know, it's definitely not easy healing from this type of situation, from this trauma, from this abuse, from this betrayal, from this heartbreak, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess this video could be called, if you're wondering why you're having a hard time trying to figure out the narcissist, even though you're no longer with them, even if they quote unquote moved on, or maybe you really have put in the work, the effort, and moving on, but maybe you just can't figure things out, or you can't just seem to let things go, or you just still have questions, you still want answers, you still feel like there's a void, you feel like something's missing, then the reason is because you never really figured out the narcissist. Maybe there were some things that was just kind of left unsaid, things were never like clarified for you, or things like, again, you may have questions, or you may have needed some sort of confirmation, or maybe you wanted to hear the narcissist tell you something that they was never able to tell you. Maybe like why they treated you the way they did, why did they break your heart, or why did they let you down, or why did they disappoint you, or why did they choose someone else over you, or whatever, or and stuff like that, or why they treat you so bad, because like, you didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves to be mistreated, you get me? And so, yeah, but I feel like what this person is saying is that now the thing is, I feel like so you do have some individuals that don't know that they're a narcissist, and yeah, they may not be able to tell you like why they behave that way. I think it could just be something that's like a automatic, like a subconscious type of behavior, but obviously that's not an excuse. We're not excusing the narcissist behavior. I guess what this person is just saying, sometimes you just won't find the answers that you're looking for when it comes to, I guess finding closure overall, like dealing with the narcissist, so it's almost like there is no explanation. There are reasons for why they behave the way they do, but sometimes in some cases it's like it's not, you can't really figure it out, because that particular narc doesn't know why they behave that way. Now, other narcissists that are very aware, they may not know the term, or maybe they do know the term, maybe people have been saying it to them, but they know why they behave the way they do, right? So those ones are not off the hook. And even in the ones that don't know why they behave the way they do, they're still not off the hook, because you still don't mistreat a person regardless. It doesn't matter, you get me? So yeah. But yeah, it is good to stay off of their social media. Try your best to just focus on yourself. The more you can turn the focus on yourself, the better. And stuff like that. Now, let's see. Now, and again, I understand. Even though whoever the narcissist was in your life, like I said, it could have been a mother, a father, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, spouse, boss, work environment. You may still want you still may want them back, or you still may want to hang out with them, or you still want to spend time with them, or you still just want some sort of connection, or maybe you might even just want to be their friend. Maybe you just want to be cordial and stuff like that. You just want to be mindful, right? Just be mindful, because you kind of already have seen their true colors, you've seen their motives, you've seen their intentions, so like, do you want to get hurt again? You know what I'm saying? Like, even any little contact with the narcissist is going to hurt you, so you just want to make sure that you're protecting yourself and you're looking out for your well-being, mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff, psychologically, in that regards, right? But yeah, so yeah, and the person was just, and I'll do like a part 2, but the person was just saying, have you ever read it, like heard of a situation where you were dealing with the narcissist and somehow they came back into your life and you lived happily ever after? Like, obviously no, that doesn't happen, right? So I guess, and this is not to say that you can't look for answers, or that you can't maybe go to their social media and find what it is that you're looking for, or that you just might be tempted to reach out to them, or you may be tempted to say something like, again, I never tell anybody what to do. Everybody has their own learning experience. So you have to do what you have to do in order for you to learn from your mistakes, right? Or in order for you to learn, like, okay, I see why they're not in my life, or I see why I stopped talking to them, or I see why I want no contact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think what this person was saying, it's good to spend time healing from your trauma, healing from the heartbreak, healing from the drama, and emotionally and physically, because for some it can definitely get physical when it comes to dealing with the narcissist. Some of them, they will try to like threaten you, provoke you, they may try to harm you, to scare you, to make you feel fearful, to feel afraid, so that way you can like comply to them, or you can kind of submit to them and really just kind of be holding or beneath them, or whatever, or just kind of listening, following along with what they want you to do, especially when it comes to like certain narc parents or narcissistic in-laws. They behave that way too. Like, they try to punish their children, whether that's physically, verbally, and stuff like that, try to put you down, or they may hit you, or they may punish you, like they may not want to feed you, especially like if you're at like a younger age. They may say like, oh, you can't eat at this time, or whatever, or you have to work. Instead of like eating your dinner, they may say, oh no, you have to do a chore instead, or you have to wait until you finish working in order for you to eat, or something like that. They may deny you food, or they may deny you funds, like if you're dependent on them and that financially, or they may isolate you from other family members, or they may try to embarrass you, or stuff like that. So just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, the person was saying be grateful that it's no longer you. Yeah, and like I said, I understand, like for some, again, you're still trying to find answers. You still can't figure out the narcissist, even long, maybe 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You still maybe looking for answers, and that's fine. Like, you don't want to like beat yourself up, because that's easy to do. That's a normal thing to do. But just find the clarity, find the confirmation it is that you're looking for. Once you get all the answers and all the confirmation that you need, then maybe you have to watch some videos like this, or maybe you have to read some books, or listen to some audios and stuff like that, join healing groups, support groups, and journal and stuff like that, pray, and just really kind of figure out what happened. And then eventually, again, just kind of turning it back, the focus on yourself, or turning the focus back on your children, that type of thing. But yeah, just remember, if you're like still in that process where you're trying to shift your mindset from understanding, or maybe you have that glimmer of hope, because I know that's what kept me stuck for years. I think that's what kept me like holding on to the narcissist. Was that glimmer of hope that one day it could work out, or one day they would leave a new supply, or one day it was going to get better, and that we could fix it, or we could try to quote unquote fight for it, or they would realize the error in their ways, and you could be waiting years, you could be holding out on hope, and your life could pass you by, and so you just don't want that to be you, right? So anyway, I hope that this video was helpful and insightful. Give the video a like, share, and subscribe. I would love to know, what was your takeaway? Was this helpful for you in any way? Please let me know. And you guys, please continue to keep leaving comments, likes, shares, because it definitely does help. And I'm pretty sure that someone that's watching it, maybe it helps them if they have a similar question as yourself. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.